Scheffler's streak snapped as Hughes surges ahead at Procore Championship. Scottie Scheffler's remarkable run of 21 consecutive sub-70 rounds came to an end Thursday, as Canada's Mackenzie Hughes lit up the leaderboard with a sizzling 61 to take the solo lead after round 1 of the Procore Championship in Napa, California. Hughes, 34, fired 9 birdies in his first 13 holes and briefly flirted with a historic 59 before back-to-back bogeys on 14 and 15 halted the charge. Still, his 9-under-par round was enough to give him a one-shot lead over Ben Griffin and Denny McCarthy, who both posted impressive 62s. A further stroke back at -7 are Lanto Griffin and Russell Henley, while Anders Albertson, -6, amateur Jackson Koivin, Taylor Montgomery, and J.J. Spawn, all -5, round out a tightly packed top 9, separated by just 4 shots. Scheffler cools off. World number 1 Scottie Scheffler, whose historic sub-70 streak tied Patrick Cantlay's all-time PGA Tour record, couldn't find his rhythm on Thursday, settling for a 2-under 68. He now sits 7 shots behind the leader. "I think it was a pretty frustrating day overall," Scheffler admitted. "I felt like I did some things well out there. I just wasn't quite getting the reward." Still, Scheffler has not finished worse than 8th place in any event since March and remains one of the favorites heading into the business end of the season. Ryder Cup watch. With the Ryder Cup just 2 weeks away, 10 of the 12 American team members are using this week's Procore Championship as a final tune-up. While Henley impressed with a 65 and Spawn carded a solid 67, the rest of the U.S. contingent, Colin Morikawa, Patrick Cantlay, Justin Thomas, Cameron Young, and Sam Burns, all failed to break 70. Henley acknowledged the unique dynamic of the week. "It was a little different today just knowing that all of us were kind of paired in the same little area of tee times. We obviously did spend a lot of time with each other this week, so it definitely feels slightly different than it would have if this tournament was in March. You know, the Ryder Cup is right around the corner." Round 1 leaderboard highlights. -9, Mackenzie Hughes, Ken. -8, Ben Griffin, USA. Denny McCarthy, USA. -7, Lanto Griffin, USA. Russell Henley, USA. -6, Anders Albertson, USA. -5, Jackson Koivin, USA. Amateur. Taylor Montgomery, USA. J.J. Spawn, USA. Selected others. -2, Scottie Scheffler, USA. -1, Sam Burns, USA. E. Harris English, USA. Colin Morikawa, USA. Justin Thomas, USA. Cameron Young, USA. Patrick Cantlay, USA. With just 3 rounds to go and Ryder Cup stakes in the air, the Procore Championship is shaping up to be a fierce battleground.